You know, the hazelnut is not actually a nut. It's a seed. Can anyone name a seed that has been masquerading as a nut? I'm watching Friends again. It's the flashback episode. My Monica's still fat and she's going out with Dr. Boring. But for some reason I find that hilarious. But happy Friday. I'm going to be having a really relaxed day until 5, which is when I'm going to be setting off to get my train to Newcastle to meet Stephen, and then we're going to be going to see Marmozets tonight. This is our Valentine's date situation. He's staying until Sunday, and then on Monday I'm getting my dissertation results, so that's going to be this weekend. By the way, the answer is Brazil nut. I am ready and excited, and I'm wearing so much jewellery. You can always tell I'm excited for something if I wear a lot of jewellery. I've even put an extra ring there, here, and this hand is still the same, but I have changed my second earrings. Odd ones because I am feeling that way out, and because if I wore the other one of those in that ear you won't be able to see it anyway, so I've went for something a little bit lighter. This necklace is from Shop Dixie, I think, but it's on a gunmetal chain, which I love. And then to show you this, my outfit, I'm going to have to put you down. So this is my outfit. You can't really see. I'm far away, never mind. But this skirt, isn't it just the best thing you've ever seen? I love it so much. And this jumper is one that I bought from London. I bought in London, years ago, when I was probably about 18, from like a market thing of independent designers. It was like uni students or something, and it's just like a raw hem, really loose cut, ribbed black jumper. Can you see that it's ribbed? How close to the window can I get? You can see a little bit there that it's ribbed. Ooh. I'm going to put my docks on, my big docks, so I can see, because I need that little bit of elevated height. And I have no idea what coat to wear, so. It's still really sunny as well, which is stressing me out a bit, because I know I'm going to be coming back really late when it's colder and dark. My hair's looking floofy, but I look
and it was written in the wake of the Orlando massacre, where in 2016, 50 people went on a night out, and because of their gender or their sexuality, those 50 people didn't come home. Fuck homophobia, fuck transphobia. It has no place in our music scene, it has no place in our nightlife, it has no place on this world. Thank you for watching us. I hope you enjoy Marmozets. Enjoy your evening.
That's when you see Tupac. Who shot you, but your punks didn't finish. Now you better feel the rap.
You fucked up my camera.
That's when I'm surfing, yep. I'll stop rapping.
Thank you.
Oh.
This is Kilo.
Now you better feel the wrath of a menace. Hit 'em up. It's a good song. I'm from there.
Next station is Felgate.
Gangbang.
Don't let me put Tupac back on.
No.
I'm gonna put another Tupac song on.
Put Marilyn Manson on.
No.
Why?
No.
Why? Let me have one song. Rude. It's midnight. Stephen's got his Dominoes.
Pepper and pepperoni.
And I made some spaghetti with cashew nuts and corned bacon. Yummy, yummy. It's 12:20.
That must have been glamorous.
Marmozets were incredible. The support band were called Queen Z.
Z-double-E.
Z-double-E. And they were wonderful. And I was very happy we got there in time to see the support. Recently I keep missing supports when I go to see bands. But they were really great. And they dedicated their set to the Orlando Pulse shooting, which I thought was really lovely.
As well as transgender rights.
Really, really, really good. And Marmozets were incredible, of course, and of course I cried during Captivate You.
Weird style, but like,
I know, but I loved it. It was like vegan 80s goth.
Slash Adamant.
Slash Adamant. But I said that straight away, didn't I? I was like, oh my god, Adamant.
Yeah, it was good.
And one of them was wearing a Bauhaus t-shirt, and I was like, goth. And Sam's in a onesie! Foraging for a yoghurt.
Tippy yogurt.
Show me your tail, bitch.
No.
Show me your tail, bitch. Going out for lunch.
And then two check-ins.
Yeah, I'm watching Scrubs. Noisy. Noisy. So we're gonna go find somewhere to eat.
Because we don't know what exists anymore.
Most places keep closing.
And we'll go for a skiggy around town.
And I'm wearing my new t-shirt. Can't even read it because my boobs are warping it. Okay, let's go find somewhere to eat.
I need to brush my teeth.
Why didn't you do that sooner?
That's what you put Scrubs on. What do you expect me to do?
You got me in a box here.
Watch me into sandwich. You look so mad.
Mine is gone. Mine is gone. There's just a smear of colours left on my plate.
And paper straws.
Yep, and paper straws.
And look at this chip. I'm excited.
I think it's probably a bit like when you hold it down.
We've just got back from town and look at what we've got. Well, look at what he's got.
Only 3 discs a season, really.
The entire Buffy the Vampire Slayer box set. And it's 2 of these giant things. What's this one? Is this one to 4?
Yeah.
And that one's 5 to
7.
So that's what we're going to be doing for the rest of the day. We went to the Aqua.
Where's your PlayStation?
It's in the cupboard. Which is where we went. How many Valentine's days ago?
2.
2 years ago, we think. And it was really, really nice. Stephen had gluten-free fish and chips, and I had a fish finger sandwich with the best chips in the entire world. And then we had a wander around town. Stephen finally found a ring. Finally. Isn't it nice? Because the Bloody Mary metal one that I bought him a million years ago doesn't fit him anymore.
Where am I looking for this?
It's in there. And I also managed to find the Primark belt that everyone's been on about in a small, which is much better because I bought in a large before and it was huge and I was going to have to poke another hole in it and then some because it was absolutely massive. So I'm going to go and return that one tomorrow now that I have one that fits. And I have a double decker. Yay. How many hours of Buffy have we watched now?
She's probably talking to him right now.
It's 11 o'clock. I think we started watching it at like...
A few.
Okay,
5.
I'm gonna check the computer lab and you guys call her
This is
home.
the 8th episode.
So a long time.
Mm.
Having a nice time.
Nice day.
Yes. See you in the morning.
Night.
Happy Sunday. Woo!
So we're gonna go take
Return the belt. That was too big.
dish belt back, which is also there on the floor.
Yeah, because that's the right one. How did it end up on the floor?
I don't know.
You don't know.
And then we'll go for a mooch, and then I'm getting on a train back to the motherland. Yes.
I want to come home and cry.
Yes. And cry more because you don't have Buffy.
That's why I'm going to be crying the rest of it. You think highly of yourself.
Too many jewels.
Yeah, I'm only going to be wearing this. I'm not going to be wearing that one right now.
No focus. Oh. Nails are bright on this camera.
And tidying up is being saved for when I come back home, so I'm not going to be bored and alone. I have something to do.
Yes.
Light off. What's stunning lighting?
Stunners! Stuns. What are you doing?
I'm sure.
What are you doing?
I'm sure.
What are you doing?
Don't bullying me.
Put your shoes on.
My shoes are on.
No, put your coat on. Put your coat on.
Put your coat on.
Why the fuck do I want a caravan with no fucking wheels?
That's just to fuck off.
Suggest you fuck off now, you're sick of the legs to carry you.
That looks stupid.
It's not for me, it's for me ma.
It's only bad.
Looks Gucci that. Shit.
Oh,
Sick outfit.
thanks. You picked it.
I did.
You did.
Crumb Lord.
Crumler.
Yeah. See you later, boys. Fuck you then.
Sam, Stephen saying bye. Stephen said bye.
See ya.
That's good. Maxim.
Had my chin.
It's a nice chin. So, we've had a nice weekend. Do not slide. Go on, do it. Do it. Ew. Gross. We've had a very nice weekend. And we've watched a lot of Buffy. And now he's taking Buffy with him, so I'm upset.
Bye friends. Until next time. Love you. And I'll see you next weekend. Let me know what you're doing. Good luck for tomorrow and have a good love you.
Travel safe. Let me know when you get home. Bye bye. Well, it's 11:10 now, and you'll have last seen footage from like 3:30 or something. But I wasn't in the mood. to say anything. I was just in the mood to just sit, try and distract myself a little bit. And that didn't work, so I knew what to do. I rang my mum. Which is always the right thing to do, because I got everything out. Because there's a lot of things that have been stressing me out at the minute. Number one being, tomorrow might not be the day I get my dissertation results. It might be Friday. It could be Tuesday, it could be Wednesday, it could be Thursday, but I was hoping it'd be tomorrow. I think it's going to be Friday. But at least I'll be able to get it on vlog, which I really want to do. I don't want it to come between Tuesday and Thursday at all. I don't want it. I also didn't want to have to like open the email on my own, so I know if it comes on Friday, then chances are I'm not going to be on my own. Because then if it's bad, I can be cheered up, and if it's good, I can celebrate. So I'm just feeling a bit overwhelmed about that, and about how little our contact hours are at uni, and all of this other shit, and I feel like I'm not as ahead with the exhibition as I wanted to be. There's so much going on. Sorry, there's a bit of skin on my arm that just is pissing me off. And then of course there was the abandonment that I feel when Stephen leaves, and it's not just when he leaves, it's when anyone leaves, which is weird because when I leave Hull, I'm fine. But when someone comes to visit me here and they get to go back to Hull and I can't go with them, I feel abandoned. And I know that it's stupid, and I know that it's unnecessary, but I still feel it anyway. You'll get tired doing this job. Sorry, Jamie. I didn't even lean on the remote. That was quite scary. I am watching Jamie Genevieve's weekly vlog because it's Sunday, and that's what I do on Sundays. But yeah, I allow myself to feel it anyway, because if I don't, then feelings get squashed and things go weird and you can't heal. So what I do is I ring my mum, I tell her everything, I whinge about everything, and she goes, that's really shit, because that's what I ask her to do when I'm whinging about stuff. And then I go, okay, I want advice now, and then she gives me advice, because otherwise she gives me advice when I don't want it, and I get mad, and then I get sad because I've got mad at my mum, and I don't ever want to get mad at my mum. So we chatted for like half an hour, and then I felt better, and I asked her if me and Kat could come and stay for the weekend, because that's what's happening next weekend. Me and Kat are going on an adventure to Hull for a little while, which is nice. More on that in a minute. And she's excited for us to come and visit. We're going to do a task that neither of us particularly want to do on the Friday, which we're going to do straight away, making sure that I've got the car, which I do, so we're going to go deal with that first. I'm not going to mention that until I've spoken to Kat to see if she doesn't mind me talking about it, but we're doing that first, and then we're going to have a nice weekend, hopefully have some drinks on the Saturday night, hopefully on the Friday night as well. So we chatted about that, and then she went to bed, and I ended up FaceTiming my dad and my brother, and they were just pulling ugly faces, and we was having like silly face competitions, and it just made me feel so much better. And then I had a bowl of cereal, and now I feel fine. So yeah, being away from everybody is really, really hard, but the wonders of modern technology make everything better. But I've had the most wonderful weekend. Tomorrow is going to be probably the least eventful day ever, but I did ask Sam if he'd help me shoot some blog pictures, so hopefully we get to do that. So I'll see you in the morning. Happy Monday morning. I'm sat having some brunch. I'm watching Crazy Ex-Girlfriend because that's my fave. And I'm just not feeling it today. So hopefully I'll just have a nice shower, wash my hair, put some makeup on, put a good outfit on, and feel good about the day. Hopefully. Here is my current setup. I've got my juice, I've got my corn bacon bagel, and I've got Crazy Ex-Girlfriend on my iPad. I have recreated my look from Friday to do an outfit of the day shoot. And I look intense. But I have pretty much the exact same, well, not pretty much, the exact same outfit on. So we're going to go shoot that now before we lose any daylight. shot one outfit. We were bare planning on doing two, but it just took a little bit longer and it was perfect, and we didn't want to ruin it by shooting more. But Sam, it's a fucking hero. Like, we stumbled upon this grassy thing that we didn't really know existed until right now, and this doorway, which is definitely the doorway to someone's back garden, was perfect. I'll have a flip through the pictures when we get home, but this is literally 2 minutes around the corner from our house.
Yeah.
Can you believe? Oh, thank you so much, my angel. Now we're gonna go home. Need some snacks because Sam's been walking around with a sausage roll in his pocket. Nice. And I've been walking around with some quavers in my bag. Oh, I feel fucking old. I don't know, I'm just fucking sitting whinging about uni and houses and council tax. Ew, it is boring. That's fucking ridiculous. I follow her on Instagram, but I've not seen what she done to her. It's genius! Like, I wish I could do that. I've got an ass flatter than Taylor Swift. Whose butt is that? Hello? Hello, darling. Hello, darling.
Just like came and like plunked himself right on top of me.
I'm so jealous. I want a pet so bad.
So when you die, I'm gonna have you stuffed, and then I'm gonna use you as a coat rack.
Kurt Rack? Me when dead, Kurt Rack.
And then when I die, I'm gonna be made into a lamp, and then to turn me on, you pull my finger. Oh ho ho.
Oh ho ho.
And then my face is a lampshade, and so when the light comes on, then the light shines out of my mouth, my nose, my eyeball,
And your ears.
Eyes. Yeah, my ears.
So I'm gonna get made into a Kurt Rack. Ella's gonna get made into a lamp where you pull a finger and then her head glows.
And it's gonna be magical and wonderful.
We're very excited for our future.
Yeah, future together all day.
Together forever. Forever.
And then like future generations, like our kids can fight over who gets who.
Oh yeah.
Like, but we'll have to keep us. They've got to keep us together.
Yeah, but so we go to either like my family's house or your family's house. It depends on the generation.
Yeah, and then like, or we could just like switch it like biannually.
Every Christmas you swap them over.
There can be a ceremony. There'll be like ceremonial cake cutting.
We need to make it a pagan thing.
Oh my god, it could totally be a pagan thing.
It could become
naked around us. That'd be wonderful.
And then we can be swapped over at Yule.
Oh my god, the Yuletide parent swap.
Yes.
That'll be it. They'll be like, who gets grandma this year?
I want grandma. I've got to.
I want grandma. Fine, you can take grandma Meg and I'll take grandma Ella.
So no, they cannot be separated.
This is all based upon the assumption that we're one day going to grow up and like have kids to look after.
Yeah, no, let's not think about that. Yeah, I feel like I should give some context to that. My phone call. I was speaking to Ella, who is one of my longest serving pals. We've known each other since primary school. And we've not grown apart. We're still very good friends, but obviously you don't speak to each other every day and that kind of stuff. And for the past couple of years, we've only really spoken at length when we found out someone we went to school with or someone that we knew when we were younger has had a child or gotten engaged or got married or something like that. So we just sit and like scroll through Facebook while we're on the phone to each other and be like, oh my god, so-and-so's had lip fillers, so-and-so's done this, and oh, don't they look good, and oh, haven't they aged badly, and oh, can you believe this person's getting married? And we were just saying how we can't wait for them to all start getting divorced and we can just sit there in our fat pants and eat popcorn and watch it all unfold. Some things just never change. Me and her have always been like this, and I'm very, very excited to see her over Easter. We've not seen each other properly in so long, but she's one of those amazing friends where it's like no time at all has passed when you're talking. It's just so lovely. But my phone call with Ashley is due soon. This is what my evenings consist of the majority of the week. Is I just sit and talk on the phone to the people that I wish I could be seeing if I was at home. That's a weird thing to say. Weird.
It's weird, isn't it?
Oh, I've got my fucking moisturiser tin stuck. Oh no, fixed it. No, I haven't fixed it. Oh, damn. Oh, I can't afford to get another one of these stuck. I've done that thing where I put my moisturiser on and now I need to do other things with my hands, but I can't because they're moisturised.
I've just seen a meme on Facebook, and it's so relatable. It just says, proper wish I was one of those girls that goes to gym, eats healthy, and has thick makeup 24/7, but instead I'm just a damn scruffy, chubby cunt in a dressing gown.
Relatable!
A scruffy, chubby cunt.
My actual life, though.
You always wear a dressing gown as well.
I live in my fucking dressing gown. I am a scruffy, chubby cunt in a dressing gown. That's my life.
Basically, right, there's a takeaway that had a burger on the menu that had loads and loads of stuff in it, and they called it a gangbang burger.
Oh!
Right.
Oh my
Because
god.
it had like chicken, beef, cheese, salad, like all sorts of stuff, like a proper like loads of stuff. I found it. So it says that the owners of Calm Pizza have spoken out about the shop's gangbang burger.
Oh god.
Right, so it says, Anita Robinson, a regular customer who lives in the Avenues, claims that the name of the burger sends a subliminal message that sexual violence is acceptable and said it objectifies women.
I can see where she's coming from, but you know, it's not subliminal messaging anything, it's just very inappropriate. Well, yeah, I get it because it's funny and like people will be screenshotting their orders and stuff like that. I get why she's mad, but it's definitely not subliminal messaging anything.
Right, but it gets worse.
It gets
Right.
worse.
And added that she did not say the burger should be taken off the menu. Mrs. Robinson did say herself that if it was called the threesome burger, it would be quite different. Like, sex in general can be violent.
And
like,
consensual. As long as it's consensual, that's fine.
Exactly, but like, we're talking about a burger. On the one hand, I see how it raises questions, like, especially for young
It is
people.
controversial. Like imagine taking your kid into that takeaway and they want that and they have to order
Yeah.
it. Like, they have to tell the parent they want that. It is, because like, sex on the beach and porn star martini, you're going to be over the age of 18 to order anyway, so you already know what those things are.
Exactly, but can you imagine taking, like, Rowan to the takeaway and he reads that he wants a gangbang menu, a gangbang burger, and then he's like, what's a gangbang?
Yeah, and then you have to explain it to your fucking child. Like, it's
Yeah,
not,
well,
it cannot be compared to an alcoholic drink, which you have to be
Yeah.
over the age of 18 and in America 21 to order.
But it's just like, is it being called a threesome burger? It's just being
That's just
different.
funny. No, they've whole Daily Mail. They need new reporters. They need new writers. They need new everything. They just need to get off the planet. That's not. It's not even the fucking issue. The issue is that a child may read it and then you know what I'd do if I was in that takeaway and I had a kid with me that asked what a gangbang was. I'd take them right up to the person who was working at that counter and go, "Can you explain what a gangbang is to this kid, please?"
Yeah.
Maybe that would make them reconsider the name. It's got nothing to do with subliminal messaging and provoking like violent sexual behaviour or anything like that. It's just inappropriate.
Yeah, and it's in the same way that if they called it like a threesome burger.
That's still inappropriate, or a blowjob burger, or a fingering burger, whatever. It's still inappropriate. Also, can we just have a minute for how long me and Ashley have been on the phone for, and how rude, and how this is a regular occurrence. This is what Ashley has done to her pillow. She's put her pyjama top on it.
I've turned it over so I'm not sleeping on Ariel's face. But
Oh, that's
like,
considerate. Me and Ashley were on the phone for an hour and a half. And it always makes me feel like more comfy. Because we spend a lot of time together when I'm at home, and it's weird when we don't get to see each other and like chat all the time. Because of busy things. But I've had two really nice long phone calls this evening. And it's now midnight. So yeah, it was an hour and a half because we usually start our phone calls at 11 PM. So when she's at sleep-ins, on sleep-ins at work. So she feels less lonely when she's there. It's nice. It gets us both ready for bed. But I am now very exhausted. So I'm going to go to bed. And I will see you. I look really funny because his blanket's inside out. But yeah, I'll see you next week.